This video is brought to you by the release of Top Gun Maverick. Get ready for the ultimate Top Gun experience, hopefully coming to theaters this November. Fingers crossed. Hey guys, how are you? This is Seb Sanford, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to interrupt my normal Seb React program like I do on my channel every week, reacting to new trailers for new upcoming movies, to bring you a special video. And it's for one of the movies that has been delayed and sitting on this shelf throughout this entire coronavirus pandemic. And today I'm going to be talking about the new Top Gun movie titled Top Gun Maverick. And if you ever heard of a clusterfuck, well, this Top Gun situation, sitting on the shelf throughout this entire pandemic, has been a coronavirus. And excuse my language, I think I already bleeped it by the time you're watching this video. And I do like the first Top Gun movie. I do have a Blu-ray copy, a 4K Ultra HD copy of the first Top Gun. And I think it's really important that you should watch the first movie before you go see the second movie, which now comes out in November this year. Hopefully in November this year. Fingers crossed for that. I think we should keep both fingers crossed because we don't want it to be delayed again, because that will be an even longer time. And the Tom Cruise fans and the Top Gun fans have been waiting patiently for the second movie to come out. And this year marks the 35th anniversary of the first Top Gun movie. And by the time we go and see the second movie. So you've seen the videos. If any of you don't remember, I reacted to the first two Top Gun movie trailers over 2 years ago. The first trailer premiered during San Diego Comic-Con 2019 as a special surprise, and Tom Cruise gave us that first trailer as a too early Christmas gift. And I'm really glad that he gave us that Christmas gift in July, in mid-July to be precise. And then by the end, nearly the end of 2019, we got the second trailer. It's been over a year and a half since we watched the last trailer together on my YouTube channel. But whilst I was reacting to the second trailer back in December 2019, I had to react during my working hours, which I'm not supposed to do throughout my college media course, so I do apologize for that. So I'll get to the second trailer conversation later on in this video. So I thought for this special video today, for this special Top Gun video, I thought maybe I want to go back in time and look back over those actually four videos relating to Top Gun Maverick, as we are about 3 months away from this movie's release. Again, hopefully we'll be able to see this movie by November. So Paramount, do me a favor and please don't delay Top Gun Maverick again. I think us fans have waited long enough. So let's start things off with the Comic-Con trailer from back in 2019. So I'm going to put these bad boys on. And it all started with the end of the Terminator Dark Fate panel that took place in San Diego Comic-Con until it got interrupted by Conan O'Brien introducing Tom Cruise. And the crowd went wild for Tom Cruise when he showed the first trailer for Top Gun. So let's have a look back at San Diego 2019 Comic-Con.
Thank you so much, everybody. Terminator Dark Fate is in theaters on November 1st.
Want to go anywhere?
And here comes Conan O'Brien.
Conan!
And we said goodbye to his talk show.
Remain in your seats!
Probably about a couple months ago, I believe.
Conan, you know that this violates our restraining order, right?
But that was 2 years before
I know that.
he said
Let's hear it
goodbye.
for Gray, who did a fine job. Thank you, Gray. But I'm here with the critical announcement that will change your lives, ladies and gentlemen.
I believe it did change their lives.
That was 3 woos, and it was pathetic.
He should have added that in one of his episodes of the Conan O'Brien show.
That's what I'm talking about! Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to bring a very special person out here to talk to you about a film A film that has long been anticipated and now will soon be here. A film that has great meaning for San Diego.
Yeah.
A film we've been waiting for a long, long time. Ladies and gentlemen,
It still has been a
prepare
long, long
to say
time.
hello to the biggest movie star you're going to meet in a long, long time.
Long time.
Mr. Tom Cruise!
This is why Tom Cruise is one of the greatest stars in Hollywood and one of the greatest stuntmen in Hollywood. He does his own stunts.
Testing.
And I gotta say, he's aged really well.
Hello, y'all. How are you?
And he's still in the middle of doing his 2 new Mission Impossible movies. Starting off next summer, I believe.
Thank you. I'm feeling that love and feeling. I'm definitely feeling that love and feeling up here from you all.
So was I, watching this trailer.
A great movie audience you all are. 34 years ago, I made a movie in San Diego, right here. I actually shot across the street at a restaurant.
I can't remember what that restaurant is when they sung that song from the Righteous Brothers.
You all have asked for many, many years, and traveling around the world, people have said, why do you do another one? When are you going to do another one? And 34 years, you guys have been very, very patient with me.
Well, now it's been 35
And I felt that it was my
years.
responsibility to finally really deliver for you. And I have a little piece here if you want to see it. This is our very first trailer. You are the first people in the world to see it.
So is the people on the internet.
And everything you see in this film, obviously, it's for real. So the flying, we're working with the Navy. All of the flying that you see in this picture, everything is real. And I really wanted to give you all an experience of what it is to be inside that aircraft. And for me, Top Gun is about competition. It is about family. It is about sacrifice. It is about heroism. And it's about aviation. And I love aviation. It's a love letter to aviation. So would you all like to see it?
Yeah, the crowd went wild once he showed that trailer. And, yep, we go back in time to the first trailer from Comic-Con. And today that video has over 34 million views on YouTube. And there's Jerry Bruckheimer's logo, teaming up with Don Simpson as a producer.
30 plus years of service. Combat medals, citations. Only man to shoot down 3 enemy planes in the last 40 years. Yet you can't
Must
get a
have been a lot of
promotion.
hard work.
You won't retire. Despite your best efforts, you refuse to die.
It must cost a lot of money to work with the Navy.
You should be
and,
at least a 2-star admiral by now.
and use the fighter jets on
Yet
set.
here you are. Captain. Why is that?
It's one of life's mysteries, sir.
That's the same thing he did in the first movie. And boy, is that shot amazing. Well, now it's 2021 because, again, it got delayed due to COVID. And wow, does this trailer make you all emotional? That is also a great shot. Tom Cruise alongside all the other fighter jets. Oh.
The end is inevitable, Maverick. Your kind is headed for extinction.
Maybe so, sir.
but not today.
Hopefully we'll see Val Kilmer as Iceman in the next trailer. I'll get to that bit at the end of the
You all
video.
were the first to see it. Yeah, you all are. You're a great audience. You are a great audience.
I wish I was a part of that audience in San Diego. And boy, does that trailer never get old. It's such an amazing first trailer. And yet that gets us all emotional. And I saw in a featurette by the time the second trailer dropped in December 2019, a year and a half ago, Jerry Bruckheimer, producer, and director Joseph Kosinski, they explained to the audience that they used 6 IMAX quality cameras and they put it in the cockpit in each fighter jet to give the Top Gun audience an experience of what it's like to fly that aircraft. And I think it must have been a lot of hard work putting those 6 IMAX cameras in one fighter jet. It's a lot of hard work and it's a lot of money, and we really want this movie to be a box office hit. And the only way to experience a Top Gun movie like this one is in an IMAX theater with a big screen and also great sound that surrounds the theater. I've been to IMAX many times, especially an IMAX theater or two in Toronto. And yeah, that's how I like to see this movie. I like to see it in an IMAX theater. So anyway, moving on to the second trailer. And as I explained before, I reacted to the second trailer, sadly, during my working hours on my college media course. And so I decided in this video, in this part of the video, why not do a take 2 version of me reacting to the second trailer. So anyways, it's take 2. Let's look back at the second official trailer from the end of 2019. So yeah, again, take 2, action. I bet that will make you airsick if you saw this in an IMAX theater. Or in an actual fighter jet.
Your instructor is one of the finest pilots this program has ever produced. His exploits are legendary.
Oh boy. Yeah, it will definitely make you airsick.
What he has to teach you
It's definitely for the
may very well
squeamish.
mean the difference between life and death.
Wow,
Your reputation precedes you.
I'm still emotional.
I have to admit, I wasn't expecting an invitation back.
They're called orders, Maverick.
Indeed they are. This November, again, it's November 2021. Let's hope it doesn't get delayed again.
Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking. Today's exercise is dogfighting.
2 versus 1? Hey, he's got to be kidding.
Oh, that's a great shot. Flying past 2 other fighter jets. And don't forget, Jennifer Connelly is in this Top Gun movie. Wonder what the second movie soundtrack is going to sound like. We need Take My Breath Away one last time. Wow. Good thing Ed Harris, that's why I think, if that's the person there, I wonder, and I think that's why he didn't flinch. That means he didn't freak out or anything, just like in the Late Late Show. And I'm glad he blew the roof out for that house or whatever that was in the background. And so yeah, that's take 2 done. That's take 2 sorted out. So I think it's step aside take 1 from December 2019 and hello to take 2, which I've just done. And I think we should. Okay, later on I'm going to go right into the featurette of how they set up the IMAX quality cameras in the fighter jet, and about the love letter to San Diego, a love letter to aviation, and so on, about competition. But if you saw my video with Roger Craig Smith, aka the voice of Sonic the Hedgehog, we talked about, we had about a 1-minute talk or 2 about Top Gun. We're both really excited for this movie. If you don't remember what we both said about Top Gun, here's a quick clip. And speaking of fighter jets, we get to see an actual fighter jet fly across the skies in the new Top Gun movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's been pushed back a couple times because of COVID.
Yep.
And yeah.
But I cannot wait for that. I cannot wait for that. That's going to be an exciting moment for me. As a little boy, Top Gun was like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, but although we have to wait till November, I just didn't like the pressure put on movies being pushed back because of this pandemic.
Yeah.
But try my best to stay on the positive side.
Yeah.
Just like I am doing the GalaxyCon virtual chats, like this is focusing more on the positive side.
Good call, Seb. I mean, that's kind of what we all have to do. And it's not an easy thing to do. It's easy to get overwhelmed right now with the world and the internet and social media and a pandemic. And yeah, trying to stay on the positive side. That's awesome. Good on you, Seb.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen the full video, I put the link down in the description below. You could probably check it out after you finish this video with me. But now, straight into the featurette. The Top Gun Maverick, real flying, real G-forces, pure adrenaline. And yep, again, it's probably for the squeamish. If you're not so comfortable with sitting in a theater flying with Tom Cruise and the rest of the fighter jet pilots and so on, the Navy. So, anyways, let's go straight into the featurette and see what Tom, Joseph, and Jerry have to say about this movie.
Everyone ready.
Maverick to range control, stand by.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
The sound of the fighter jet flying by is super loud, so that's why you need soundproof headphones so that you don't get a blocked ear or two.
After 34 years, Tom Cruise returns as Maverick. This is a competition film about family, friendship, and sacrifice.
Yeah, just like Tom Cruise said at
Aviation.
Comic-Con.
We're going to show you what it's really like to be a Top Gun pilot.
You just can't create this kind of experience unless you shoot it live. In order for us to accomplish this, we have the greatest fighter pilots in the world working with us.
We're working with a brand new camera system that allows us to put 6 IMAX quality cameras inside the cockpit with the actors.
Verify cameras are on. Check cameras on. There you go.
4 cameras
It's
in front
amazing what
and
you
2
see
in the back of
cockpit,
Tom
what an audience
Cruise.
is going to experience.
I wonder how they managed to hide the cameras on set in the fighter jet.
Just a little higher. That's perfect. Great camera position.
Thanks to Tom, all the actors are becoming accustomed to the G-forces by all the training that they're doing.
It is aggressive. You can't act that. The distortion in the face. They're pulling 7.5 HGs. That's 1,600 pounds of force. I am so proud of them and what they've done. And it is heavy duty.
And a lot of hard work. I guess they must have been airsick too.
Putting us up in these jets, it's very serious. That's why everybody thought it would be impossible. And I think when Tom hears that something's impossible or it can't be done, that's when he gets to work.
It should be a roller coaster for Top Gun. There should be a roller coaster for Top Gun. Probably in a theme park or something.
Flying one of these fighter jets is an absolute thrill ride. We want to make sure that the audience has the same experience.
3, 2, 1, turn.
Wow.
Aviation film like this has never been done, and chances are will never be done again.
A lot of heavy breathing on set, especially for Maverick. Can't wait to see where Paramount and Tom Cruise go next. Probably once they drop their third trailer. I think we definitely need a third trailer by now, because we've waited like forever throughout this entire COVID pandemic. And by the time they release their third trailer, we need to add in the footage from the last two trailers to get the fans all caught up on what they missed during the pandemic. And yeah, hopefully we could expect an appearance from Val Kilmer as Iceman, but because he's in this movie as well, I checked the IMDb cast and crew. Yep, and that's where Val Kilmer is in the cast list. So yeah, I made this special video, this special Top Gun video, as a countdown to the next trailer, the third trailer perhaps, and the countdown to the movie as well. And the countdown continues, and hopefully Tom Cruise will deliver that experience of being a Top Gun pilot to the audience, especially in an IMAX screen, or probably 4DX in select theaters. And the seats move, and there's lots of splashes of water at in your face, and many different effects to make you feel a part of that movie as well, both in IMAX and 4DX cinemas in different parts of the world. And so, yeah, that wraps up my special Top Gun video. Hopefully we'll be able to see this movie by November this year, and please don't delay the movie again, Paramount, as a reminder. Anyways, that wraps up my video again, and if you're excited for Top Gun Maverick in November, be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe today for new videos, and turn on those notifications, and you can follow me on Instagram, the link is in the description. And yeah, thanks for watching, and be sure to see a Top Gun Maverick, hopefully in theaters by November 2021. Again, fingers crossed. Actually, both fingers crossed for that November release date. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I shall see you on the next video. Bye!